Aloha everybody, thanks for joining us on this driving tour from Kapiolani Blvd to Daiso in Pearl City. We're going to show you how to get there because there is a Daiso in town in Honolulu, but the parking is not so good there. So we're going to show you another Daiso location with a lot of parking. So we're going to start our drive at Kapiolani Blvd and South King Street, make our way onto the freeway, go all the way out to Pearl City. We're going to end up in the same parking lot with Don Quijote Pearl City, and we're going to make our way to the front of that shopping center area where Daiso is. If you like this video at the end, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and click that bell so you can get notifications every time we post a new video. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so on our right there is Market City, and you have Foodland and Walgreens there. You have Gina's Korean barbecue, local barbecue play lunch place. There's Ben Franklin in the back there, on the back side of Market City, and right in front of us is South King Street, and up ahead is the H1 Lunalilo Freeway overpass that we're going under. If you look to your left, that is Hawaii Self-Storage. They have Hawaii martial arts in there, which is kind of odd, but it's a martial arts supply store, and they rent out a unit in there, I guess, and so they have a store in there. You gotta look them up online, but and you have to call them when you get there, and they'll let you up. So we are turning here, making a left turn here onto Waialae Avenue, and there you can see another public storage there on the right side. Okay, coming up here on the right side is Waialae Road, and this road leads to the lower University of Hawaii campus. We're going to go straight here though, and so we can get on to the H1 Lunalilo Freeway. That dome kind of thing you see on the right side is Stan Sheriff Center, which is University of Hawaii Special Events Arena, where they have their sports games, their basketball, volleyball. This next exit here will take you onto University Avenue, this is 24B, and from University Avenue it'll take you up to the upper University of Hawaii campus. And if you go further up University Avenue, you'll end up into Manoa Valley. If you look at that building to your left, that is the Kapiolani Children's Medical Center, where a lot of Hawaii's babies are born. This next off-ramp here is Lunalilo Street, and you would take this if you want to go to Ala Moana Center, which is the largest shopping center in Hawaii. You can also get to Ala Moana Beach Park that way. You would go on till you get to Pensacola Street and make a left turn, and you just follow that down until you cross over Kapiolani Blvd. It's going to eventually turn to the left, and then you can go straight into Ala Moana Center, or you can turn to the ocean and go to Ala Moana Beach Park. You can also go to Ward Avenue this way, and instead of turning onto Pensacola, you go straight, and when you get to Ward Avenue, you turn left, and you go down Ward Avenue, you can get to Ohanahale Marketplace on the left. There's also Neil S. Blaisdell Center before that, and that will also lead you into the Kaka'ako area. You can look at the Kaka'ako art walls. This off-ramp here on the right is Vineyard Boulevard, sorry, and you would have wanted to be in the right side already because you're not supposed to cross over here. And if you take Vineyard Boulevard off-ramp, the first left is Punch Bowl Street, and that'll take you to Queens Medical Center. Also down Punch Bowl is our courthouse and stuff, but you can from Vineyard you can also go towards downtown Honolulu and Chinatown area. Here is Pali Highway off-ramp, and you would take Pali Highway if you want to go to the Pali Lookout or to Kailua or Lanikai. Recently I had been closed for a while because a bunch of it had been damaged from heavy rains and stuff, but it's been reopened again, so should be good. If you want to go to Liliʻuokalani Bakery, you want to take this off-ramp, 21A, which is going to be taking you to North School Street. You can take that until you get to Liliʻuokalani Street, and you're going to make a right turn on Liliʻuokalani Street. And when you get to North Kukini Street, you're going to make a left turn there, and Liliʻuokalani Bakery is going to be right there on your left. If you wanted to go to Bishop Museum, this is the off-ramp you want to take, which is Hoftailing Street. When you first get off a Hoftailing Street exit, it's going to be Holona Street actually. You're going to go down a little bit, make a right turn, and that's going to be on to Hoftailing Street. Then you will look for the second road on your left, which will be Bernice Street. Go down Bernice Street a little bit, and you're going to, after you pass over Kapalama Avenue, you look to your left and Bishop Museum is going to be right there. You can see part of the Bishop Museum right there on the right, which is, I believe that's the science building. If you wanted to go to Kaneohe, Kuloa Ranch, Polynesian Culture Center, Waimea Bay or Valley, North Shore, you want to take this next exit, the Like Highway exit. It is pronounced Like, not like. It is a Hawaiian word. If you're going to the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, you want to be in this lane or the next lane to the right. These two lanes will take you to the airport, but the lane we're in will also go straight, so we will stay in this lane. Okay, the freeway is now changing from H1 Lunalilo Freeway to H201 Moanalua Freeway. And this next exit here on the right is to Fort Shafter. If you are going to Richardson Theater to see a play at night, or if you're going to the Fort Shafter bowling alley, you want to take that off ramp on the right there. You're going to go up the hill a little bit and look for the guard shack on the right. You're going to turn in there. I'm not sure what security things you have to go through now, but make sure your car is up to date, your safety check, your registration, your driver's license, make sure it's all current. If you know about the famous Hitachi tree, it is up ahead here. You want to get off here at exit 3. And the Moanalua Gardens is here on the right side. You're going to look for the entrance into the parking area, which is coming up with that small green sign there, right there on the right. You're going to turn in there, and that takes you into the Moanalua Gardens parking lot. There is a small fee to get into the park, but you can go walk around in there and take a picture in front of the famous Hitachi tree. It's the brand logo, the Hitachi brand. This next exit right there is the Moanalua Valley exit. This will take you onto Moanalua Road, and if you follow this up straight, you get to the Kaiser Hospital, which it's kind of parallel to the freeway here, but you'll see it coming up here on the right. There you can see right there. That is the Kaiser Hospital. This is Red Hill we're going up right now. If you missed the Likelike off ramp to go to Kamehameha, you can also go to Kamehameha on the H3 right here. So you want to get in the far right lane, and you see that sign on the far right where it says H3 Kamehameha. You want to be in that lane. This will take you onto the John A. Burns Freeway, which is our newest freeway on Oahu. It's a nice drive. Not only will it take you to Kamehameha, but it will take you straight into the Kamehameha Marine Corps base and close to Kailua. If you want to go to Pearlridge Center, which is an indoor mall out on this side, you want to be in the far left lane. Also, if you want to go to the Aloha Stadium, you want to be in the second to the farthest left lane. Those two lanes will take you on to Kamehameha Highway, but if you stay to the right, you can get off at Aiea, and that will take you to the Aloha Stadium also. So although we're going to Pearl City on this route, just so you know, this is also the way you want to go if you're going to Waipahu or Eva, Ko'olina, Waianae, Makaha, or to Mililani, Wahiwa, Haleiwa, Wailua, Kaiana Point, or you can also get to Kahuku this way. Takes a little longer. Oh, and Turtle Bay also. Okay, we have just left the H201 Moanalua Freeway, and now we are on H1 again, but now it's H1 Queen Liliʻuokalani Freeway. If you are a golfer, that on the right is the Pearl Country Club golf course. I've golfed there a bunch of times as a junior golfer. And right there on your right side is the Newtown driving range. If you're a golfer, that's where you go and you practice hitting balls. I can't remember how to get there. So we're taking this next off-ramp to Waimalu, the Waimalu off-ramp. And this is also Pearl City. This is exit 10. When you get to the end of this off-ramp, it's going to go to the right or left. We want to stay on the right side, but kind of in the middle lane, but on the right side. Be very careful as you're getting to this intersection. You have a yield here and the cars are just coming on the left. They're just gonna keep driving by, and you gotta make sure you're merging in there because they have the right of way. Okay, we're slowly going to work our way over to the far left lane, into the turn lane. This next street coming up that we're turning into is Hoʻomalu Street. We're going to go down Hoʻomalu Street for a little bit. We're making this left turn here onto Hoʻolauleʻa Street. We're going to be making this left turn here into the parking lot. And if you can see straight ahead, past the trucks, that kind of reddish building over there, that is Don Quijote. This is the back parking lot. It's a huge parking lot, but we're going to make our way to the front area of the shopping center area, the side that faces Kamehameha Highway, and that is where Daiso is. So we're gonna make our way around to the front right now. There you can see the Leeward Bowl sign. I believe Leeward Bowl is not in business right now, like many bowling alleys on Oahu. Unfortunately, I think we still have Aiea Bowling Alley, and the rest of them closed down except for the military ones. You can see Long's Drugs, which is also CVS. And right there, that pink sign is Daiso. That is Cheryl's favorite place in the whole world except for Japan to go to. On the left of Daiso, you can see Chuck E. Cheese, and straight ahead is Izugiku. And there's a Ben Franklin here also. It's funny, Market City had a Ben Franklin, and now we're in Ben Franklin in Pearl City. This concludes our driving tour from Kapiolani Blvd to Daiso in Pearl City. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to us, please subscribe and click that bell so you can get notifications every time we post a new video. Have a great day, everybody. Aloha!